the hell? Eu digo que a macumba aqui do Brasil é fraquinha. Os feiticeiros do Brasil são
viral right now was taken in China, and as you can see, it's depicting this massive white.
Part of my life, it just floated. I saw the whole thing.
What's up, family? It's your guy Trip 5. You know, these clips start off simple, but the deeper you get, the harder it is to explain what you're seeing. Let's jump right into it.
Hey, chat.
Hey, what's up? What are you eating this time?
How do you know I'm eating?
Ah, just a lucky guess. Your timing is impeccable. So, what's on the menu this time?
All right, I'm going to send you a picture, and you got to tell me what it is. Ready? And go. I sent it.
I'm still not seeing the picture on my end, but I'm ready. Describe it if needed, or try
Just
sending it.
tell me what I'm eating.
I'm going to have to trust my intuition here. I'd say you're eating a pomegranate.
Ah! I didn't say anything. How'd you know that?
I guess I'm just that good at reading the situation. Let me know if you want to
Cancel this shit. Here, cancel this subscription.
Boy said cancel that shit immediately. How the hell is AI guessing what we're eating now? There's no way. They gotta be watching us through the cameras or something. And then it said that it's gonna trust his intuition. Yeah, I'm not believing that. Then, you know, what if he asked it what color shirt he wearing? And they got that shit right too. That shit would be scary.
These shields. How do you interpret the club's ability to retain prominence across generations? Particularly, I think we have a question. What's up?
Since when does an AI cough?
That's a good observation. As an AI, I don't actually cough or have physical sensations.
Listen to me very carefully. If you manage to break out of the programming while living in America, you a goddamn superhero. I don't care what nobody says. America got one of the strongest programming systems on this planet. They not letting their people go. They don't care about all the other countries. Between the bills, the 40 hours a week, the poisoned ass food, the temptation of scrolling on the internet, the drugs and alcohol on the weekend, the gossiping with the girls, the fake success on top of that religion. If you can disconnect from all of that chaos and actually go within, tap into your higher self, connecting with God inside you, you gotta be protected at all costs. Cause at that point, you damn near the next Harriet Tubman. Baby, free us. But if you're seeing right through all the bullshit around you, just like me, and waking up, follow this page. Cause baby, we ain't stopping. We see through the illusion. You can't fool us now. The veil is lifted.
Hey, she ain't lying. The stronghold that they have on America is crazy. You know, there's so many distractions out there that it will literally be hard to find the truth. They betting that if you work all the time, then you wouldn't have time to do the research to look things up. This is exactly why so many people had an awakening during COVID, because nobody was working and everybody had time on their hands. You know, seeing through the illusion is not for the weak.
Em África existe muita feitiçaria. Eu digo que a macumba aqui do Brasil é fraquinha. Os feiticeiros do Brasil são fracos. Os feiticeiros do Brasil em África são, vamos dizer brasileiro, casquinha. Mas em África eu já tive situações de ataques espirituais.
Did we really go to the moon? No, come back. What are you doing? Why are you leaving? Why are you upset? I believe we went to the moon. But the reason why I believe that we went to the moon is because in 1973, the cell phone was invented. But in 1969, we went to the moon. This is why I can tell you we went to the moon. Well, hold up. I don't know if that really makes sense. You tell me. Who was on the phone that long if the cell phone wasn't invented until 1973? But we went in 1960. Or why is it that we're wearing a submarine suit when we going to the moon? Unless you're trying to tell us that maybe it's water. Is space really real? There's something in these chips. You tell me. Did we really go to the moon? It's just the questions that I'm asking. Because if we really went to the moon, don't you think we'd be able to go again?
I mean, everything that he said is all valid questions to ask. Did we really go to the moon? Or did they just use CGI to trick us into believing that they did? You know, it is weird that the spacesuits look like suits that you go in the water with. And if you pay attention, even some of the rockets look like submarines. That shit can't be a coincidence. You know, before we get back into the video real quick, if you're bored and you're already on your phone, you might as well get paid for it. Free Cash lets you play games and complete simple offers and earn real money in your spare time. You know, signing up is free and it takes less than a minute. You know, once you're in, you'll see a bunch of games and offers. Just pick one you actually enjoy, just play through the levels, and the money goes straight into your Free Cash account. Some people make around $10 to $20 a day just doing this casually. But if you put more time into it, you can earn even more. You know, you don't have to spend any money, but some people choose to spend a little in game to unlock higher payouts faster. But it's optional though. You know, when you're ready to cash out, you got options like PayPal or even gift cards. So, you know, if you're curious, hit the link in the description or just scan the QR code on the screen. It's free to sign up, and when you use my link or QR code, you'll also get a $5 bonus to start.
What's up, everybody? I wanted to make a quick post to let you know that I'm going back into the studio tomorrow to work on my song Girlfriend. I'm so excited to see how it turns out, and I really can't wait for you all to hear it as well. Hope everyone's having a blessed night. Rock on.
So do you remember when Chrissy Teigen deleted over 60,000 tweets after she was one of the people named on the flight logs of Jeffrey Epstein? I feel like she's feeling really good right about now because nobody's mentioning her name, but so this is some of the tweets that she deleted. I don't know how she wasn't investigated. I don't know how she's living her best life now with like 45 million followers. I don't really understand how this wasn't a bigger thing. I don't know how this can be explained. I feel like this was really swept under the rug and she made all these excuses and like her fans like kind of bought it. I just, how can you explain these tweets? This was in front of our faces the whole time, and her whole thing was like, oh, I deleted this because people were coming after me and calling me this and calling me that, but it's like, this is actually things that she has tweeted. Like, this is not anything made up. She openly admitted to writing this stuff. She wasn't even trying to hide it.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, this is my first time seeing these messages of Chrissy Teigen. That shit is hella weird. It's crazy that she was even bold enough to post that online. So imagine what she's like in person. And the crazy thing is, everybody just swept this under the rug. There's probably a lot of people in the industry who thinks just like her.
Oh, people. No. Venga más.
Macho. Acérquense. Me dan permiso, ¿verdad? En el nombre del Padre, Hijo y Espíritu Santo. Vean mis manos, yo no llevo nada. ¿Verdad? No quiero que después vayan a decir de que yo lo llevo en ¿ya? Hermano, meta abajo las manos y ahí lo vaya. Abajo. Busque. Bien. ¿Verdad? O sea, como que dice, ya basta de tanta incredulidad. ¿Verdad? Hoy llevémoslo para allá y allá lo vamos a abrir. Ayúdalo ahora sin miedo, mi hermano. Alúmbrame con algo ahí, algo fuerte, alúmbrame ahí.
Allá en la cocina está mi teléfono.
Con cuidado, con cuidado. Rápido, alumbra ahí. Ahora, sigue confiando. Mire. cómo está de salpicado, ¿no? Pero bien salpicado.
You know, it is a little strange that he knew exactly where to cut. So a child room was supposedly haunted, and the priest came in to find the problem, and he found that in her bed. How did that even get there? That's what I'm confused at. But if y'all know exactly what they're saying, comment below.
Always lock your doors.
Nah, it looks like if she would have got into that house, she would have really did damage. Can't make this shit up. People really going door to door, checking on the mats, trying to get into your crib. This is why you always gotta be on high alert, because of people like this. She probably checked that entire complex.
Putting two mirrors facing each other is not a great idea, ever. It can create vortexes and invite things in, and just no. I'm definitely not one of those people that do anything when it comes to mirrors. I know that there's all sorts of witchy things that you can do with mirrors, even supposedly like make yourself be a better person by looking into your own eyes and speaking to yourself and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, just mirrors is the one thing I don't mess with.
Oh, I found a glitched person. Just wait. They look like they're running, right? They're not. They're staying in place. They've been there for like 2 minutes. What?
I'm trans, Norma.
I used a different name and pronouns.
I'm Frankie. Pronouns they, them.
As a transberry, I love living out loud as my most authentic self.
I know I'm safe when I'm with my friends or other non-binary people.
He's the undisputed champion of my heart.
My name is Charles. I use they and them for my pronouns.
Banafi will slay that runway.
Nightshade's pronouns are they, them.
He or she just doesn't fit who I am.
Welcome to your crash course in holiday self-expression.
It's crazy that this shit is in almost every kid's TV show. What's up with that? It's like they forcing this shit on the kids. And then imagine what the kids thinking. They probably all confused and shit. And they probably think shit like this is normal. You know, y'all parents out there, make sure y'all pay attention to what y'all kids are watching. Because this world is getting stranger and stranger.
音が近づいてきた。今見えた。
This video is going absolutely viral right now. It was taken in China, and as you can see, it's depicting this massive white dragon. Now, what's interesting to me is videos like this, videos of dragons, videos of griffins, videos of Bigfoot have been surfacing a lot lately, and I'm wondering if this is being done on purpose because with the rise of AI, people will start questioning the validity of these videos, of course. But when it comes to dragons, let's actually use common sense. Why would all of our ancestors depict dragons in all of their art? Why would a dragon be a part of the Chinese zodiac with all real animals and one mystical creature? It literally doesn't make any sense. I believe 100% that dragons are real, and this video is very interesting. It does not look like AI to me. I could be wrong. Of course, I would love to know what you guys think in the comments down below. But like I said, I 100% believe that dragons did exist. There is a plethora of, evidence for this, guys. Especially with all the petrified dragons that we've seen turn up all over the world. Just like this. And like this, and we literally see how they cover up this stuff. This is during a renovation of an old cathedral in Naples, and you can see the dragon here behind this painting that they just put on top of it. We have 100% been lied to about the real origins of our humanity, our true history, dragons, griffins, all these mystical creatures. They've hid everything. They don't want us to know where we came from, how powerful we are, what we have access to, and, our true history. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and don't forget to like, share, and follow for more hidden truth. Peace and love.
Family, do y'all believe dragons existed? Because it don't sound too far-fetched to me. I've always said this. Why does the Chinese zodiac have all real animals and they added a dragon to it? There's gotta be something that they're not telling us.
What the fuck?
What do you mean?
Stop.
Could someone please explain the science?
Are you lying, Matthew? Why is it doing that?
I swear on my life, it just floated. I saw the whole thing.
Believe Bianca. I didn't see it, but I believe her.
Is there air underneath? What is going on?
The air.
No, the air is not. It's not by the vent. It's not even attached to the roof.
Yeah, put the phone up here. You can see it's literally not even attached to the roof.
And it's spinning in the air.
It's literally not attached.
It's insane. Look at this.
It
It was spinning. It's not spinning anymore.
It's freaking hot.
That's crazy.
I saw the whole thing. It's spirits.
That is so weird.
What the hell is going on in that car that they have bottles floating and shit? And then he put his hand under it and nothing was under it. And then she put the camera up and nothing was on top of it. So how did that shit even happen? And it was spinning too. That made it even more weird.
Please explain this. There's nothing in here to make energy. Where is it coming from? We are looking at either frequency or magnetic energy. When I break contact, it goes away. ¿Qué tipo de pierde es este?
Posiblemente es un cristal de roca, una tecnología avanzada.
¿Dónde es la energía? ¿De qué?
La pieza todo está codificado, son simbolismos de energía cuántica.
What I'm saying as an electrical professional is where is the energy coming from? There's no battery here. This is a solid stone. And as soon as I touch it, it goes away. That means energy is being pulled out of the ambient environment. How is this emitting light right now with no battery, no cable, no nothing connected? You could really study these things for a long time. Oh, fuck. Sorry, that was out loud.
Tienen 4 dedos, no tienen 5.
This is soft. I can't see the tool marks. It's still covered in dirt. ¿Dónde encontraste?
Es en México.
We're bringing a specialist to test the electromagnetic frequency.
I am that specialist.
Whoa. Look at it jump.
Could be from the camera getting close to it.
Back up some. What the hell? Look at it. Está cambiado. It is jumping all around. Low down there. 1 point. It's coming out of the third eye. Holy shit. What in the fuck? Yo voy a averiguar cómo se funciona. How free energy is flowing through this rock will be the way we get free energy from this earth, the way it was supposed to be. I probably could use a little help figuring out all this big brained shit. I am not as smart as I look.
No! Shh! Shut up! What is that? What is that in that jar, guys? Is this real? I don't know, guys. What? You see what it said? Shh! Don't even say it. Get ready. It's not a game. What you mean reserved alien gray? 2001? That lady saying that her uncle put that in the attic. Now, it looked like whatever's in that jar was still alive. And to be honest with you guys, it looked like it was sleeping. Stop playing with me, son. This video is for insane purpose only. I don't know who the hell that lady is and where she got that jar from. And I don't know what's in that jar, and I don't even think it's real. Shh. Shut up! No way. No way. I don't want to believe that, guys. Because how is that still alive in the jar? I guess it breathes in water. You get it, guys? The A's are in a W. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game on you guys. You know what time is it. Shh. Shut up! I don't know who that lady is, and I don't know where that video even came from. But I know that something's going on here, guys. And to think that there's things like that out there that people are keeping. It's about to be 2026, guys. This shit's been alive for 25 years in a jar. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game on you guys. You know what time is it. Shh. Shut up! But I tell you one thing. If I ever go to anybody's house and they pull out a jar with a fake alien in it, nah, bro. Get that away from me, homie.
What y'all think? Do y'all think that's a real alien, or do you think it's fake? To be honest, I really don't know. You can't even see the face on it. But why would her uncle keep something in the attic for 25 years? That's the part that got me questioning this shit.
My grandma used to lecture me for hours. And I used to hate that shit. But she used to call me to the kitchen. She used to sit in the kitchen in the house coat, sitting on a bar stool, drinking coffee, smoking Benson Hedges and menthols, back to back to back to back to back. And would sit there and talk to me for hours. And it didn't took me until I was old to realize she was dropping gems. One of those gems she dropped was Cabbage Patch Babies. The whole time I'm thinking she was talking about Cabbage Patch Kids, the little dolls that came out in the 70s and was real popular in the 80s. That's what I was thinking she was talking about back then. But she was talking about something more diabolical than a motherfucking doll. My grandma was born in 1934 in Lower Georgia. And her mother, she was the only child, but her mother was, which is my great-grandmother, was a maid for the affluent white folks. This was back in the 40s. So my grandma used to say, my mama used to nurse children that did not belong to the family she worked for, or did not belong to the mother. Kids was popping up in the 1940s and 50s in white suburban homes where the mother was infertile, and they was calling them Cabbage Patch Babies. They were clones.
World War I is from 1492 to 1775, when America was attacked by 7 countries simultaneously. For 283 years, they bombed this place. Russia took Alaska, Netherlands took Canada, British and England took the East Coast, Italy took Texas up through the Gulf, France took New Orleans up the Gulf, and Spain came around the West Coast down through Argentina, Chile, and up the backside. 7 countries attacked Black America. In 1775, we surrendered and lost the right to vote. They put us in slavery camps. They labeled them reservations.
We've been
and
here.
The ones that did not go on reservations was labeled Negro.
Hey, some of the elders got the information that we're looking for. You don't think it's weird that the only history that we know is slavery? Because the story is being told from those who won the war. But there was already people on this land before they even got here. When those people were black people. All the Indians that they be talking about, yeah, that's us. We didn't know it come from Africa.
We're in a video game called Life on Earth. And if you're watching this video, you're probably a lot closer to winning the game than you might think. It does really seem to be that we live in a simulation. There's almost no matter in reality, and it's just photons, light, energy that responds to our emotions and our thoughts. And so what's the objective? What's the purpose of this experience, this video game matrix simulation? I'm going to offer a few perspectives, saving the most intriguing one for last. Many people talk about we're souls on a growth and healing journey, and that comes through experiences. I love the book Journey of Souls. It talks about the planning process of picking our life, our body, our family, our challenges, and I get head to toe goosebumps when I read this book. I can't recommend it enough. Another perspective is that it's all about love. We're here to learn how to choose love over fear. And I want to point out that a lot of us forget to give ourselves that love. We focus it outward, but you are every bit as important as anybody else. And ultimately, I don't think there is anybody else, that we're all fundamentally one at some level. So when you give yourself love, you are giving love out to the collective.
Hey everyone. I just wanted to quickly make this video to prove to you that we can no longer trust anything that we see with our eyes. We can't trust images that we see on social media. We can't trust videos. We can't trust our friends. We can't trust the news. We can't trust anything or anyone. So be careful out there.
Nah, it's scary what AI could do nowadays. Boy, it was just 10 people in like 30 seconds. It's really getting hard to tell what's fake or real. Family, that's everything for tonight. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you haven't already, liked the video so you know it can reach the algorithm and reach more people who want to see this type of content. We out, y'all. I'll see you on the next one.